Just your reflections on last night's game. How's the team feeling about that? And what's been said?
Yeah, we're obviously pleased to get the win and pleased to score 50 points. I think it was filled with lots of good moments. We probably lacked the consistency across the 80 minutes, but pleased to get the win. I think probably one of the key things was that offloads weren't quite sticking last night against the Sharks in Durban in poor conditions. I think we stuck 18 from 20, which is a great number for us. Last night we created opportunities, but I think just a little bit of sloppiness around some of our skill set and our offloads let them off the hook, but some nice build-up play.
How do you fix that for next week?
A lot of it's around sighting the target, so making sure that we see that pass before we give it. I thought a couple of them we tried to force it so it becomes a decision as well. So part is decision based, part is skill set. So these are things that we're doing week in, week out. So just got to keep on top of them.
You're speaking from a position of All Black high standards, but on the whole, how are you feeling about that sort of area of the game, the skill sets and offloads and things?
I think we've got some really talented players, and we've created a huge amount. We've scored some great tries. We're aware against South Africa we're going to get less opportunities. So when we do get them, we've got to be right on with our skill set and our decision making. That's something that we're reviewing, talking about, and we're training a lot as well.
Okay, so it's 142 points in the 3 games played so far. Have you met your KPIs?
I don't know. You tend not to look at that. I think we've definitely left points out there. With the Stormers at the start of the game, I felt if we'd scored a couple of kind of gilt-edged opportunities, we could have put them away. But then we let the Stormers back into it, and then I think they played some good rugby. I think Sharks, really difficult conditions. So really pleased that we were able to get some good multi-phase in there as well. And as I said before, Bulls was lots of good stuff, but a little bit of a mixed bag in terms of our finishing. So I think we're building. It's difficult sometimes to get cohesion with the group, especially the group that played the Stormers game and the Bulls game last night. We didn't have huge amount of training time going into this game either. So understandable reasons for why we're not really slick. But there's been some excellent stuff there as well.
Just on that, how much of a challenge has it been for you, essentially coaching kind of 2 different teams within the space of a few days?
Yeah, it's been a real challenge. Takes a lot of time to prepare a team to preview, review, but it's great for the group. Really good that we've got this opportunity to feedback on real life situations, rather than reviewing training. We can talk through where we need to improve, how we need to improve, and what it's going to take to get there. So it's been a busy period. I think that the players have been excellent throughout. Lots of enthusiasm, lots of energy, and we're just looking forward to getting to the test series now.
Yep, and just on the test series, do you, without giving away any massive secrets, do you believe you've got a game plan to beat the Springboks?
I think it's really important to believe that you do. We've been working towards this for quite some time. We know what South Africa can bring. They've got some real strengths in amongst their DNA, but we see some opportunities as well. So we need to be the top of our game, but we see some opportunities out there definitely.